Well, if I'm being honest with you, the surprise is right behind me. If you're not a subscriber already, I don't know what the heck you're waiting for. New videos every Thursday. Let us know what you are most excited for, knowing that we have a now. Knowing we have a we're in a freaking we just joined the hashtag life. Here we go, guys. We're stepping out. Maury has bought so much from Amazon that they decided to throw in a for her. My dumbass cruising around will certainly forget that we are a lot taller, and I'm not trying to take out any bridges or overpasses. Definitely not trying to do that. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Chris, and today we have a pretty cool adventure for you guys. We got a little something up our sleeve. We're super excited for this. We have a little bit of a surprise for you. So without further ado, let's hop into this and show you guys what we're gonna get for you. Well, if I'm being honest with you, the surprise is right behind me, but I gotta get out of here before traffic hits. I'm right outside of Philly, and it's getting dark. The school kills up. It's this time of the day, so hang tight. I'll be right back with you and show you the rest of this. Lucky's 537 miles. All right, guys. You wanted the grand reveal. I told you we had a surprise for you. It is go time. It's time to show you guys this awesome surprise. I apologize if the video has seemed a little choppy up to this point. Kind of took a couple days to get to this point, but we're here. How we got here doesn't matter, but we are here. And it's time to show you guys. I'm really freaking pumped about this. I'm so stoked. That's why I'm holding on a couple more seconds, because this truly is going to add a completely awesome layer to this channel. That being said, here we go, guys. We're stepping out. Maury has bought so much from Amazon that they decided to throw in a van for her. I'm just kidding. They didn't. They did not do that. They did not do that. But here it is. Here it is. Welcome to van life. That's right. Adventures are for the cows is dipping into the van life, guys. This is exciting. We've been trying to figure out a way to continue to get around the United States and to bring you guys some awesome food adventures, regular adventures, any type of adventure, really. And instead of just sticking right here to central Pennsylvania, you know, we want to get out. We want to be able to expand. And the one thing that we've said, I may have already said this in the video before, like I said, it was kind of choppy in the beginning, but the one thing that we have vowed to do ever since the beginning of this channel is we want to continue to grow this channel. We want to continue to bring you guys some awesome content. And this is how we're going to do it right now. I'm not saying that this channel is going to become like van life. No, it's not. But we are going to do a little bit of a build to this. I don't know what the ultimate goal yet is going to be for this van, but let's just say I think you guys are gonna start to follow along on our channel. I think you guys are gonna like this. You're gonna wanna get some notifications on, because what ends up ultimately happening with this van down the road might interest you. We'll just say that. It might interest you. It might interest you. We're definitely gonna build it up here a little bit. We're gonna use this to kind of get around and just see some awesome places, get around the United States. And that's really, you know, what life is all about. Get out, travel, adventure, see some new things. With that being said, you're not here to just see me talk. If you're not new to the channel, you know I love to talk. I'm a talker. But let's show you around this van here a little bit. We got an awesome deal from our friends down at Grace Auto Group outside of Philadelphia. I think it's kind of like Levittown area. Not 100% sure. I will put their address and link to all their information here. If you guys are looking for a great deal, make sure you check them out. Blenner, Juan, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much. All the people down there, truthfully, were amazing. You guys made us feel like family, and that is pretty cool. Sometimes when you go into some of these adventures with getting a vehicle, it can be hell. But you guys made it pretty easy for us. So for that, we are grateful. Again, enough talking. Let's take a look at this puppy. Woo! There she is. There she is. Now I want to be honest with you. One thing that I think is pretty cool are these. I wasn't expecting this. True story, Maury and I were cruising around one day. It was actually after we took you to the famous Hot Wiener. And we've been tossing this idea up for a little bit. We wanted to get another vehicle, period, because we're just putting way too many miles on our vehicles for these adventures. And we wanted something to be able to get around in. So we were like, you know what? There's a cargo van. Let's check it out. And we did. We actually really enjoyed it. Flip this down and Maury's like, holy shit, this can be a bed. And she's not kidding. There's two of them here. Two of these things. You just flip them down as beds, and when you're done, you fold it back up and you get all of this awesome space. Now, I'm not saying it's going to stay like that, because it's not. You know, we are going to do some type of a build in here. But this is the beginning stages. You guys know, any one of you who've gotten into the van life, you know Rome wasn't built in a day. This channel certainly was not built in a day. It's going to be progressive. But the most important thing is that we have fun while we're doing it, and we continue to bring you guys along on these adventures. So you're going to see some content, you know, a little bit of build content. I'm not going to say that it's going to be full out build content, because let's face it, you guys aren't here for that. You know, you're here for our adventures. You're here to see what we're going to do and what we get ourselves into. But, you know, maybe I'll throw in some of that content here, like on some off days. First things first, that's coming out. I'm not a huge fan of that. It rattles a little bit. At least the handles kind of rattle a little bit, but it's pretty neat. I like the seclusion to be able to get up to the front, but as you can hear, it rattles. We don't want the rattles. We're going to be driving this all over the United States, Canada, maybe Mexico. Let's just say North America. So this is coming out. We're going to do this today, actually. So if you guys want to stick along, I'm going to show you some of this. Going to have to do some soundproofing up here. Also some soundproofing. We got to insulate it. We have to be able to stay warm. And it's cold as hell today. Yesterday was nice. It was almost in the 60s. Today, it's like the third or fourth winter for Pennsylvania. It is like 25 degrees right now, which kind of sucks. But luckily, the sun is out. The sun's kind of warm, and it's actually kind of warm inside here. But here is kind of the cockpit area per se. Not too bad. You know, we got to get some of the yellow stuff off. Definitely going to keep the clearance height, because my dumbass cruising around will certainly forget that we are a lot taller. And I'm not trying to take out any bridges or overpasses. Definitely not trying to do that. One thing that is a little different that I have to get used to is there is no rear view mirror, because this is what you would see. So it's just a camera. But I'm not going to lie to you, it's pretty damn cool. I've never had something like that before. It's pretty neat. But as far as kind of, you know, what goes on in here, like it's pretty much just a basic bare bones model. But I like it. It is a 2020 Ram ProMaster. 159 wheelbase, I think. 159-inch wheelbase. Yeah, just kind of your standard Amazon Prime delivery van. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Let me know down in the comments. Where do you want us to go? You guys have been giving us some incredible food ideas on where to hit up. And yeah, we just needed the means to be able to get there without, I mean, I drive a Nissan Titan XD diesel, and it's not the most fuel economical vehicle. Now, this isn't either, let's be honest. It's a big ass van, but at least I'm not going to continue to throw miles on a truck that we like to use for towing and take our RV out. Our RV is still going to Delaware. We're still taking our boat to Delaware, and there's still a lot of boat content coming up. I know that, you know, for a lot of you guys that follow along in the channel here, we did get a boat here in the fall right before winter, a pontoon boat. So if you guys like boats, that's going to be coming to the channel also. But you know, all these things that we're doing, you know, we want to be able to give back to you guys, because let's face it, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be out here having this fun, You know, so why not take all the money that we get from YouTube and dump it back into the channel, keep building this channel to keep bringing you guys some awesome content, because that's what it's all about. You guys want the content. We want to bring it to you. This is so much fun for me, for us. We love it. You know, it's been a hell of a journey. To think that this all just kind of started after my dad passed, and I dealt with a ton of depression that I never dealt with. I didn't really know how to cope with it. So I got a GoPro, and here we are. Here we are almost 2 years later, growing and bringing you guys some pretty damn cool adventures. So let us know where you want to go. Let us know what you would like to see. Let us know what you are most excited for, knowing that we have a van now. Knowing we have a van. A van! We're in a freaking van! We just joined the hashtag van life. How cool is that? Anyway, that being said, I showed you the van. I'll kind of give you a little walk around here real quick, show you all the way around it. It's a van. Not anything too crazy. And then we're going to get that out. I'm going to show you what it looks like after this. Another main reason we want to get this out is A, it opens up a little more space. B, these seats we're going to put on swivels so we can turn around and just kind of have some extra spacing here. Ultimately, these will end up coming out. Want to do a bed, put some cabinets in here. A lot of plans. Skies are the limits. Skies are the limits, and we are going to have an incredible time. And I can't wait to wake up in the morning, pop this puppy open, and look out and just see an incredible view. Maybe out in the desert somewhere. See some awesome mountain ranges. But that's it. This is our surprise. What do you think? What were you expecting? Let me know down in the comments. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for allowing us to be able to do this, allowing us to be able to achieve our dreams, allowing us to be able to go on some pretty cool adventures, and bring you guys with. We will forever be grateful for what you have allowed us to do and accomplish in such a ridiculously short amount of time. We'll forever be grateful. So let's get this thing ripped out. I'm gonna show you what it looks like as soon as we're done. Give you guys a quick walk around of her. She pretty. She pretty. If I'm being honest, we did see a couple of these, and some of them were kind of like rolling turds. But this one, we got hooked up on from our boys down here at Grace Auto Group. Like I already said it, if you guys are looking for an incredible deal, make sure you go talk to Blenner or Juan down there. They're incredible people, truly incredible people, and let them know we sent you. Tell them that you heard about them from Adventures Are For the Cows. Who knows, maybe they'll give you a little extra something. I tell you, that's pretty cool when you're driving. You can always see behind you. So if you're tailgating an Amazon Prime van and you think that they cannot see you, well, they can. Not gonna lie, as cool as this door is, I will be grateful once it's gone. Just gonna kind of take a look at this here, see what kind of tools I need, and I'll be right back with you guys. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is the very start of our van build. Let us know, have you been here from the very start of this channel? I'm really curious to know, how many OGs do we still have here? We've kind of bumped along the way a little bit here as we starting out with some camping stuff. We did some truck camping stuff. You guys have really started to come in as we kind of started to incorporate some of these food adventures, which you know, again, was one of the reasons why we wanted something to be able to get around and show you guys some more unique food adventures in unique areas, because you guys are from all over the place here, which is really cool. Seeing our analytics and how far this channel has reached has really blown my mind. I never thought starting this channel that that we would reach as many areas as we had. So if you're an OG here, let us know if you've been here from the beginning, and let us know which content you've liked the best. What kind of adventures do you guys want to see? If you're new here, we're headed to Jamaica in like 2 or 3 weeks, so you know, get ready. We're gonna have some pretty cool Jamaica content coming. We're gonna be heading back to Puerto Rico this year, and we have a couple other different places that we're gonna be going, like kind of traveling outside of the States. And then obviously this here has really just opened us up to a whole new chapter inside the States, and we have some really cool bucket list adventures that we're gonna be crossing off here for kind of us. We're going to be headed to Canada too. I almost forgot about that. We're going to be headed to Canada probably like around June area. So for all you Canadian viewers, let us know, what would you like us to check out in Canada? We're probably going to be more like in the Toronto area. We're definitely going to be checking out Niagara Falls. I've never been there. My mother will tell you that I was there and I saw the falls out of her belly button. Oddly enough, I do not remember that. So we're going to be trying to head back there and check out the Niagara Falls. And cool thing is, hotel on wheels. Hotel on wheels now. Anyway, stop talking, Chris. Let me check out the tools. We got to go see what tools we need here. All right, we are back. Harbor Freight, always a good time. Had to go get some, I don't know what they're called, like Torques. Had to go get some different torque bits here. There we go. I will say this thing's in here pretty damn good. Be nice to keep it, but I want more room. We want more room up here. It appears we've hit our first snag. Looks like we only have 2 bolts in here. Maybe you guys can see them, but right there's one. And down there's the other one. Guess what size it is? Come on. Guess what size it is? It's the infamous 10 millimeter. The one that always goes missing, but we got it today. We got one here. These puppies here are a little easier to see. Hoping, fingers crossed, that's going to be all it's going to take to get this out of here now. Set this down. Take a gander. Now be nice in this video. I'm not used to doing these like kind of how-to things or camper builds, so I'm not a professional by any means, but I will fumble my way through this just as good as anybody else. Starting off, will fumble their way through. It's that simple. All right. It is that simple. Should just be able to, I'm gonna lay this guy down, I think.
Five hours later.
All right, well, there we go. The first part of our camper build. Okay, so we're gonna get some swivels, change these seats around. I think that'd be pretty cool because really, we just kind of gain about another foot right here. And that's pretty sweet. Have all this room. Like I said, the bed will eventually go right about here back. Storage underneath. Nice to be able to have the swivel seats. That way, we can use those seats as well. I'm pretty pumped about this, guys. I am really, really pumped. Are you guys pumped? Let me know down in the comments. What should we do? What would you want to see? You have any ideas on where to get stuff? If you're watching this and you're a sponsor, could be a sponsor, obviously, we'll take any help we can get along the way. Take any help that we can get along the way. If you are a sponsor, reach out to me because I have a little bit of a secret plan for this build. And I could use your help.
Man, I gotta tell you, that is a lot nicer. Don't hear all the crazy rattle, bang, bang, booms back there. But one thing I do have to take care of is that light. They're on motion sensors, which is super cool. But I can't have that light on behind me over my shoulder all the time while I'm driving. So, at least for the short term, I think I'm gonna stick like a, I don't know, like a piece of tape over it or something. But you still get a little bit of residual rattle off of the shelving, is which I'm gonna call beds, because it has 2 bunk beds in it pretty much, or 2 beds that just kind of fold up. I think we're gonna keep utilizing those puppies for a little bit because that's pretty slick. I like the idea of being able to just kind of flip them up. You know, we can keep using it if we need to use it for anything as a van, but this is pretty damn cool. I must say, successful mission for today. We got rid of a lot of noise. Next on the agenda is we're going to continue to work on soundproofing this by putting up some Dynamat, and then we're going to insulate this bad boy because we're taking it out already. We're getting ready to take it out. You're gonna want to get the notifications on because this next video is gonna be pretty sweet. If you're not a subscriber already, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. New videos every Thursday. You can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. But that being said, I think that's going to wrap it up for this week's adventure. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. YouTube thinks you're going to like this video over here, maybe this video, your pick. But that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe. See you next Thursday on our next adventure.